Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. Early in the morning, just as day is dawning, he picks up all the post bags in his van. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. All the birds are singing, and the day is just beginning. Pat feels he's a really happy man. Everybody knows his bright red van. All his friends will smile as he waves to greet them. Maybe you can never be sure there'll be knock, ring, letters through your door. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. All the birds are singing, and the day is just beginning. Pat feels he's a really happy man. Pat feels he's a really happy man. Pat feels he's a really happy man. Do you think I'd make a good rock star, Jess? No, me neither. What on earth's that noise, Jess? Julian! Charlie! Why are you making such a racket?
Sorry, Dad. Me and Charlie are starting our own band.
You see, we've written our own song and we need to practice it.
But my drums are at the school hall, so I'm practicing with these instead. Look!
La 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 la. La la. Ha 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 ha. Oh, we sound terrible.
Yeah. What we need is a proper singer.
Why don't you look for a singer here in Greendale?
That's a great idea. Will you help us find someone, Dad?
Yeah, you could be our manager, Mr. Clifton.
Oh, I don't know about that, but I'll do my best. I'll tell everyone on my rounds, and we could audition them later if you like.
Brilliant.
Speaking of my rounds, I'd best be going. Cheerio, boys.
Bye, Mr.
Dad.
Clifton. Looks like Jess wants to be in our band too.
Come on then, Jess. You can come to the school hall with us to practice.
Oh, morning, Ted. Morning, Pat. Morning, Mrs. Goggins.
Good morning, Pat. My word, you're in fine voice today.
But not fine enough. Eh? Julian and Charlie are looking for a singer for their band, and I'm helping them find someone. Well, if it's a singer they're after, we'll be auditioning everyone at the school hall later. I'd best be off then. Lots to do. Cheerio. Bye, Ted.
I was quite the wee star in my day, you know, Pat. La la dee 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 la 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 la. Oh dear. So, what do you think, Pat? Am I good enough for the band?
You're very energetic, Mrs. Goggins, but I don't think it's quite what Julian and Charlie are looking for.
Oh, well, never mind.
But it would be great if you could come along later and help with the auditions.
Oh, yes, that sounds like fun. And I'll make sure everyone knows about it.
Jess!
Actually, that sounded pretty good. Let's give it a try.
Well, I never. Sounds like I found my singer already. Hello, Pat. Hello, Arthur. That singing voice. It's just what I'm looking for. Oh, that'll be Lucy. She's always singing around the house. Voice like an angel. Lucy!
Yes, Dad? Oh, hello, Pat.
Hello, Lucy. My, you've got a beautiful voice there. Julian and Charlie are auditioning for their band later. Why don't you come along?
Oh, no. I couldn't sing in front of anyone.
But you're so good.
No, I couldn't.
What a shame.
Oh, dear. That didn't sound right at all.
Where's that funny noise coming from?
Oh, no. It's my synthesizer. Something's wrong. Listen.
Hold on a minute. That meow sounds familiar. Jess!
Phew. It's only Jess. He's meowing into the microphone.
Silly Jess!
Jess is a good singer for a cat.
Hello there, Alf. Hello, Pat. Would you like to come along and audition for Julian and Charlie's band? I can sing for you now if you like. Steady there, Daisy. Looks like I'll have to give this singing like a miss. Me sheep are too excitable. Oh, dear. Well, never mind. Cheerio, Alf. Aye, cheerio. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Oh, dear. Do, re, mi. It sounds like finding a singer is going to be more difficult than I thought. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Mira, Charlie and Julian have started their own band.
Really? Oh, I'd love to be in a band.
Well, maybe you can be. They're looking for a singer, and you'd be perfect.
Wow! I've always wanted to be a pop star, but I can't sing very well. La-ti-da, da-da-la-la-la.
Maybe you just need a bit of practice. Try this. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Wow! I didn't know you could sing like that, Mira. You should audition for Julian and Charlie's band. They're at the school hall this afternoon. I'll meet you there. Bye.
Shh. Maybe you can audition after all.
How?
I don't want to sing in front of everyone, but if you pretend to, I could sing for you.
But everyone would know.
Not if I hid behind the curtain, they wouldn't.
Wow! Thanks, Lucy. Maybe I can be a pop star after all. But are you sure you don't want to audition?
No way.
Well done, boys. That sounds fantastic.
We've done it, Charlie. We've got our very own song.
OK, boys. Are you ready to start auditioning for your singer?
Yeah!
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the audition. Oh, looks like we've got a busy afternoon ahead of us.
OK, everyone. Here's a copy of Charlie and Julian, the band song. We'd like everyone to have a try at it.
Well, would anyone like to start us off?
I will. somebody to make you feel happy. Come on, let me take you to a place where everybody can dance with somebody. It's easy, can't you see? Thank you, Ted. That's enough to be going on with for now. All right.
Next, please.
If you want somebody to make you feel happy, come on, let me take you to a place where everybody can dance with somebody. It's easy, can't you see? Come on, join with me. Clap your hands. Everybody turn around. No, that's my line. No,
that's my line.
No, you were going to come in on the
that's
other
my
one.
line.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry.
Girls, maybe you can decide who's singing what and try again later.
Yeah, okay, Pat.
Then we can both sing that bit together.
Who'd like to go next?
If you want somebody to make you feel happy, come on, let me take you to a place where everybody can see dance with somebody. Come on, join with me. Your hand, everybody, turn around now. Stamp your feet. Jump up, jump down. You can do it. Woo! Thank you, Greendale. I love you all. What was that?
I don't know, but it didn't sound much like our song.
Well, what do you think?
That was great, Bill. But it's not quite what we're looking for.
Okay.
This is hopeless.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
If you want somebody to make you feel happy, come on, let me take you to a place where everybody
she's good.
can dance with somebody.
that
It's easy,
voice sounds
can't you
familiar.
see? Come on, join with me. Clap your hands.
Lucy, of course.
Everyone's staring at me. What should I do?
Sing!
I can't.
Yes, you can. It should have been you standing here instead of me in the first place.
But come on, Lucy. You're amazing.
See?
Oh, I don't think I can.
Yes, you can, Lucy. That sounds fantastic.
Really? Oh, okay. If you want somebody to make you feel happy, come and let me take you to a place where everybody can dance with somebody. It's easy, can't you see? Come on, join with me.
Well, boys, I think you've found your singer.
Everybody turn around.
Welcome to the band, Lucy.
Stamp your feet. Jump up, jump down. You can do it.
Postman Pat, can you guess what's in his bag? Is there a letter? Is there a parcel? Is there a postcard? What's left? Just the cat.
Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. Early in the morning, just as day is dawning, he picks up all the post bags in his van. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. All the birds are singing, and the day is just beginning. Pat feels he's a really happy man. Everybody knows his bright red van. All his friends will smile as he waves to greet them. Maybe you can never be sure there'll be knock, ring, letters through your door. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. All the birds are singing, and the day is just beginning. Pat feels he's a really happy man. Pat feels he's a really happy man. Pat feels he's a really happy man.
Thanks, Mrs. Goggins. See you later. Whew. Come on, Jess. I reckon it's going to be another hot day.
I'm bored.
You can help me wash the Greendale rocket if you like.
No, thanks.
Morning, Nisha. Morning, Ajay.
Hi, Pat. Can't stop, I'm afraid.
Oh, dear. Someone looks fed up.
Mira's bored, Pat. She says she's got nothing to do.
Julian's just the same. Never mind, Mira. I've got something to cheer you up.
A postcard. For me?
Whoops! Oh, dear. What's torn it?
It's from Cousin Sanjay. He's at the seaside. Look at that, Pat. Sun, sand. Can we go to the seaside, Mum? What? You and Dad have been working hard all summer and I've got nothing to do. Let's go to the seaside. Huh?
Problem, Ted? You could say that, Arthur. Well, that sand can't stay there, Ted. It makes the place look untidy. I know. Question is how we're going to move it.
I'm sorry, Mira. The seaside's too far to go for just one day. Oh.
Never mind, Mira. I'm sure you'll find something else to do. Come on, Jess. Let's get back to work.
Meow.
Bye, Nisha.
Bye, Pat.
Cheerio.
What's this? A sad face on a sunny day? That's not allowed.
Mira wants to go to the seaside, but I've explained that it's too far.
Who needs the seaside? There are lots of lovely places to visit around Greendale. How about a family picnic instead?
Poor Mira. I wish there was something we could do to help. Hello, what's going on here? Problem, Ted? Aye, Pat. We're trying to move this sand. Morning, Pat. Yeah. You'll not move much sand like that, Arthur. What else can we do? Good idea, Jess.
Hurry up, love.
Coming, Ajay. Green Rabbit wanted to come on the picnic too.
Right then. Let's go.
That's it. Fill them up. We'll have that sand shifted in no time. I wouldn't be so sure about that, Pat. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Maybe the Reverend can help us.
Are we nearly there yet, Dad? Come on, Ajay. Where are we going?
It's a surprise. Come on.
Thanks, Reverend. You know me, Pat. Ask and ye shall receive. I say, you've forgotten the shovel. Pat!
Here we are. Thompson Ground. The perfect place for a family picnic.
Oh, it's lovely, Ajay. What's that noise? I can't hear anything.
No, me.
It's getting louder.
Hello there.
That's the lot. Ready, Ted?
Ready as I'll ever be. Careful now, Pat.
I can't bear to watch. Nearly there. Oh. No.
Now what?
Listen. That's Dr. Gilbertson vacuuming the surgery. That's it.
But
She's a very clean woman, is Dr. Gilbertson.
I'm sorry I gave you a fright, but I'm afraid you can't have your picnic here. Didn't you see the beehives? We're building a proper stand for them when Ted Glenn gets here with the sand. Why don't you go up to Greendale Farm instead? That's a lovely spot for a picnic.
What do you think, everybody? Greendale Farm?
This vacuum cleaner should do it. We'll use it to suck up all the sand and then blow it back into the truck.
good idea, Pat. Are you sure it'll work?
Of course it'll work. Dr. Gilbertson says it's a bit temperamental, but it should do the job. Just watch.
Hi, Dad.
Hello. What are you two doing here?
I'm just taking Julian round to play at Charlie's.
It's boring at home.
Not another one who's bored. Lucy's been driving me up the wall all day. Mira's the same. She was desperate to go to the seaside this morning.
If only there was something they could all do together.
Maybe there is, Mum. Come on.
Julian?
Right then, everybody. Back to work.
At last. Oh, I thought we'd never make it.
Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but all that walking's made me more hungry.
Dad?
Hi.
Look behind you, Ajay. And to the sides.
That's right, Charlie. I'll see you there. Oh, and don't forget to bring a bucket and spade. Oh, and tell Tom and Katie as well.
What's going on, Julian?
I'll tell you later, Mum. Lucy, hi, it's Julian.
Go! You sheep! Shoo! 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 Go away!
Dad!
Don't worry, Mera. Everything's under control. Shoo! Shoo! Go away, I I say? Oh, bar to you too.
Are you all right, Dad?
Of course. I'm absolutely fine. Shoo, 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 shoo.
Oh, it's no good, Ajay. I can't eat with all these sheep looking at me. Oh, we'll have to go somewhere else. Oh! Ah!
Well, it certainly seems to be doing the job, Pat. What? I said it certainly seems to be doing the job. What? He said... Looks like we're going to have to use my helmet after all.
Oh, I never realised Greendale Hill was so high. Still, at least there's no sheep. Let's just hope nothing else goes wrong,
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
Are you okay, Dad?
If somebody could just help me with this.
Dad! The backpack!
Oh dear.
Our picnic!
Never mind, Pat. These things are sent to try us. Yes, and some of them try us more than others. Hello, what's going on here? Julian?
I've brought some friends to play, Dad. Come on, everyone, dig in!
Julian!
Hooray! Hooray!
Yeah! I'm sorry, Mira. Our day hasn't turned out too well, has it?
The picnic's ruined, I'm afraid. Is there anything you like to do instead, love?
No thanks, Dad. Let's just go home.
This is loads better than being stuck indoors.
It's like being at the seaside.
Mira wanted to go to the seaside today. I've got an idea.
Meow.
Not far now, Nisha. This must be the most tiring day out ever.
Listen! Oh, whatever's that? Something's happening in Greendale! Come on! Wow!
Hey, they're here, everyone. The guests of honour have arrived. Well, what do you think of Greendale-on-Sea?
It's wonderful, Pat, but
This isn't all for us, is it?
Why not? You wanted to go to the seaside, didn't you?
Yes.
Well, if the Baines can't go to the seaside must come to the Baines. And Dorothy and I have decided the children can keep the sand. So I'm going to build them a proper sand pit.
So we'll never be bored again.
Oh, look out!
Watch out, that's me helmet.
Come on.
Thanks, Pat. This is the best day out ever.
Postman, Postman Pat, can you guess what's in his bag? Is there a letter? Is there a parcel? Is there a postcard? What's left? Just the cat.
Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. Early in the morning, just as day is dawning, he picks up all the post bags in his van. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. All the birds are singing, and the day is just beginning. Pat feels he's a really happy man. Everybody knows his bright red van. All his friends will smile as he waves to greet them. Maybe you can never be sure there'll be ring letters through your door. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. All the birds are singing, the day is just beginning. Pat feels he's a really happy man. Pat feels he's a really happy man. Pat feels he's a really happy man.
Oh, Pat, I hope this fundraising idea of yours works.
It will, Mrs. Goggins. It will. We must find a way to mend the school roof. Right. That's the last of them. I'd better be going. Cheerio, Mrs. Goggins.
Cheerio, Pat. Good luck.
Whoops. Almost forgot. Oh, dear. We haven't raised nearly enough money to fix the roof. We still need this much to reach our target. But we cannot leave the roof like this. We am running out of cups. What we need now is a miracle.
Oh, Pat.
Hello, everyone. I've got a great idea to raise that extra money. How about a sponsored job swap? Job swap? How does that work, then? Easy. I've got everyone's jobs written down in this hat. All you have to do is pick one out, and then everyone else in the village will pay you to do that job for the day.
That's a brilliant idea.
Good idea.
Terrific.
Why don't you pick first, Reverend? Farmer? Oh, I've got your job for the day, Alf. A teacher, eh? Well, I'm sure I'll be able to teach those kids a thing or two, eh, Jeff? Your turn, Ted. My heck, looks like I'm working in the cafe. That should be a doddle.
I'll choose for us, Sarah. Oh, we've got Ted's job for the day.
Oh. What would you be doing today, Ted?
I was just about to decorate Dr. Gilbertson's living room.
That sounds like fun.
School's about to start. Time for us to get to work. Come on, Alf. Me too. I'll have to be off on my rounds. I'll pop in on you all later and see how you're getting on. Here you are, Reverend. Oh, lovely.
Now, which way up does this go?
So, I need to move those sheep into that field. Sounds easy enough. Ah, lovely fresh air. I could get used to this. Well, bless my soul. Where did all the sheep go? Hello, children. I'm going to be teaching you today, and our first lesson is going to be maths.
Oh,
Well, here goes. If you have 5 sheep, And you take 3 away. How many sheep do you have left?
Sir, that's too easy. 2, sir.
Oh, right. 40 sheep. And 20 cows. Take away 4 sheep. Add 2 pigs. What does that add up to?
A farm, sir.
Oh, dear. Me sheep aren't this much trouble. It's a bit early for choir practice, Jess. I wonder what's going on. I don't think he should be in here. Do you, Jess? We'll have to find Reverend Timms. He's looking after the sheep today. Jess? Oh, dear. Oh, no. Get out of there, you naughty sheep. He won't budge. We'll have to take him with us.
Oh, you're doing a grand job there, Ted.
I'll have everything working like clockwork in no time.
Oh?
Aye, I reckon Nisha and Sarah got this gaffy lark all wrong. What we need here is a production line to serve all the customers.
Well, Ted, you're certainly earning my sponsorship money and a bit extra, too.
Very much. There you go.
Keep up the good work, Ted. I'm only sorry I'm missing out on all the fun. I'd love to swap jobs, but we can't have Greendale without a doctor.
Or a policeman.
Okay, that wouldn't do.
Shame, though. I've always fancied making cakes. Or make a lovely cream sponge.
Oh, cream. Now that's just what this scone needs.
How's that? It turns all by itself. Very impressive, Ted. Hello, everyone. Grand day, isn't it?
It certainly is, Pat.
Cup of tea, please, Ted. It's on its way. We better take cover. Oh.
Oh.
Be with you in a sec, Pat. Thanks, Ted. How's it going? Oh, it's grand, Pat. My production line idea means I've always got plenty of tea ready for customers. Customers? What customers? My heck, I didn't think of that. Yuck. Oh, dear. I don't think this tea is quite right, Ted. Ugh. I must have mixed the salt and the sugar up. Maybe running a cafe isn't quite so easy after all. Let's hope Nisha and Sarah are getting along better with your decorating.
Oh, dear. I do hope so.
Well, I'd better get on with my rounds. Cheerio, everyone.
Bye, Pat.
Cheerio, Pat. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, dear, Jess. Something tells me nothing's going to be straightforward today.
This isn't so hard, is it, Nisha?
No, I think we're doing a great job. We've definitely deserved a break.
What a good idea. Well, would you look at that?
Oh, dear. That doesn't look right at all. This sandwich is a bit chewy, huh? Ugh, yuck! A wallpaper sandwich.
Oh, who on earth could that be?
Where did the door go? Come in.
Oh,
Oh, hello, Pat.
hello. How's it going? Oh,
Sorry, Jess. Looks like we should stick to the cafe from now on.
yes, maybe wallpapering isn't quite your thing. Aha! I've got you now. How in heaven does Alf manage? Now, children, for games, we're all going to pretend to be sheep. When I blow my special sheepdog whistle, you need to follow my instructions. Oh dear. I'd forgotten about the sheep. Oh well. Climb in, Jess. We'll have to go and find Reverend Timms. This doesn't look good, Jess. We're gathered here today in the middle of the road. Out you get, then. You might as well join your friends. Pat! Thank goodness you're here. I can't get them to go back to their field. Don't worry, Reverend. We'll give you a hand. Come on, Jess. Let's get these sheep moving. Come on, sheep. Shoo! Shoo! I think I'll stick to tending my usual flock from now on. I'm exhausted. Come on, Reverend. I'll give you a lift back to the school hall. We can collect your well-deserved sponsor money on the way. Oh, good gracious. Where am I? I'd just like to thank everyone for taking part in our sponsored job swap. I think we'd all agree that it's proved quite a challenge. Aye, I think I'll stick to what I know best from now on. That cafe lark is a lot harder than it looks.
And we've got more paint and wallpaper on us than the walls. I don't know how you do it, Ted.
Too true. The grass isn't always greener, especially when there are sheep on it.
Oh, Reverend.
Sheep are a lot less bother than a classroom full of children, that's for sure. I've finished adding up the sponsor money. Now, let's see if all the effort has been worth it. Why, we've done it! Good. Lovely. Well done, everyone. I think you're all very clever. And thanks to you, the roof won't be leaking anymore.
Postman, Postman Pat, can you guess what's in his bag? Is there a letter? Is there a parcel? Is there a postcard? What's left? Just the cat. Postman, Postman Pat, can you guess what's in his bag?
Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. Early in the morning, just as day is dawning, he picks up all the post bags in his van. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. All the birds are singing, and the day is just beginning. Pat feels he's a really happy man. Everybody knows his bright red van. All his friends will smile as he waves to greet them. Maybe you can never be sure there'll be knock, ring, letters through your door. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. All the birds are singing, and the day is just beginning. Pat feels he's a really happy man. Pat feels he's a really happy man. Pat feels he's a really happy man.
Dad! Mr. Pringles let me bring the school guinea pig home. Everybody wanted to look after Dotty, but Mr. Pringles said I could take care of her.
Well, well. Hello, Dotty the guinea pig. That's not very nice, Jess. Dotty's our weekend guest.
Let's put Dotty's cage over here. There you are.
Mira's coming to play with you tomorrow, Dotty.
Settle down in your basket, Jess, and leave Dotty in peace.
Dad! Dotty's gone!
Gone? Oh no, the cage door's open.
Oh, what am I going to tell Mr. Pringle?
She must be somewhere.
I was supposed to be looking after her.
Don't worry, Julian. Dotty! Dotty!
We're sure to find her. Dotty! Dotty! Dotty, where are you?
Dotty!
Come on, Dotty.
I'm sorry, Julian. I have to go. I've got the post to deliver.
But Dad, what if we can't find Dotty?
It'll be all right, Julian. Dotty's bound to turn up when she gets hungry.
Pat, don't forget your snack.
Thanks, Sarah. I'll enjoy that later. Have a nice time with Mira, Julian.
We were going to play with Dotty.
Come on, let's go and have another look for her.
You're keen to get started this morning, Jess? Stop that, Jess. You know you've got to sit still while I'm driving. Morning, Pat. Good morning, Arthur. Come on, Jess. Let's see how Mrs. Goggins is this morning. You are keen, Jess. Morning, Mrs. Goggins. Oh, what's that you're knitting?
Oh, morning, Pat. It's a scarf for the Reverend. I've nearly finished. Oh, I do hope he likes it.
I'm sure he'll love it, Mrs. Goggins. Hey? What on earth? Jess? Jess!
Whatever's got into that wee Jess?
Huh?
Have I dropped a stitch, Pat?
No, I was just admiring your handiwork, Mrs. Goggins.
Hi, Julian. Where's Dotty?
She's gone, Mirror.
Gone? Gone where?
She got out of her cage last night.
We've searched all the rooms downstairs and now we're going to look upstairs.
Come on, Julian, I'll help. Maybe Dotty's hiding in your bedroom. Hi, Pat. How's Dotty?
She was fine the last time I saw her, Katie.
Is Julian giving her all her favourite food?
I think so, Tom. Morning, Julia. Here's your post.
Oh, thanks, Pat. The twins and I have been busy sorting out the attic this morning.
We found Granny's old fur hat and stole.
Seems a pity to throw them out.
Why don't you ask Mr. Pringle if he'd like them for the school dressing-up box?
Oh, that's a good idea, Pat.
Mom! Look at Gran's furry hat!
There's nothing inside it.
But it was moving, Mum.
Maybe the wind blew it down the path.
I suppose it could have been the wind.
She's not in my toy box.
Maybe she crawled under your bed. Dotty! Hello? Are you there?
Poor Dotty. I bet she's getting hungry.
Time for our morning break, Jess. I could just do with a biscuit. Hey, Jess. Where are you going? Jess, come and sit up here with me. This is nice, Jess. A bit of peace and quiet at last. That's Dotty. It can't be Dotty, can it? Come on, Jess. Let's get her back. Gotcha, Dotty. A mitten? This isn't Dotty at all. So where's she gone? Oh, well, never mind. Let's have our snack, Jess. What? Who's eaten my apple? And where's my biscuit?
Dottie's not upstairs, Mum. We've looked everywhere.
Oh, dear. Where can she be?
Maybe she's outside. Let's go look in the garden. What, Devika?
Oh, Nisha, you do spoil me.
And there's a slice of your favourite ginger cake.
What bliss. Won't you join me?
Oh, I'd love to, Vicar, but I've got so much to do this morning.
Morning, Nisha. Morning, Reverend.
Hello, Pat. Would you like a cup of tea?
Oh, yes, please. After the morning I've had, I'd love a cup of tea.
There you go, Pat.
Thanks, Nisha. Had a busy morning, have you, Pat? You could say that. Can you see what I can see? I can see the tea cozy moving across the table, Pat. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Quiet, Jess. You'll scare her. Ah, gone again. You know what was in here, don't you, Jess? I know it was Dotty, Jess. But where is she now?
What am I going to tell everybody at school, Mira?
We'll find her. She's got to be somewhere.
Come on, Jess. Yes, I'm glad to be home too, Jess.
Oh, Dad, we still haven't found Dotty.
We've looked everywhere for her.
We looked upstairs and downstairs.
They even searched in the garden.
Oh, dear. I thought I saw her in the station cafe just now.
Really? But how could she have got there?
I don't know. It's been a very peculiar day.
I'm seeing things.
Oh!
You're not seeing things, and neither am I. That's Dotty.
Dotty!
No, stop it. That tickles. You stay here with me.
Where is she? Where's she gone?
She's here, Juliet.
Hello, Dotty. Do you want your dinner? There you are.
She's very hungry.
I wonder where she's been all day.
I know exactly where she's been all day. And so does Jess.
Postman Pat, can you guess what's in his bag? Is there a letter?